Hello, my Havel Knights and Knightesses, my Viking brothers and sisters. This video is caused because there's one person on Discord, and she's in my Discord server, that has been very petulant and annoying. This video is mostly to her, but it's also to the people that are like her. She refuses to listen to anything I say, and she refuses to... Okay, so let me give you an example, because I'm not going to try and explain it that way. So, she's constantly likes to threat suicide and stuff like that for people to feel bad for her, so that way the person that starts to feel bad will go, huh, alright, I guess maybe I overstepped my bounds. Let's be friends again. She's manipulative. Alright. Stop being manipulative like that. Listen. Yes, you're being a worthless fucking piece of trash human being right now. Completely. I invited you to Havel Incorporated for you to not be that. How do you not be that, you wonder? Well, here, let me tell you. First off, listen to what I'm telling you. When I try to tell you something, give you advice, or help you, you do not listen or adhere to anything I say. And then you continue to walk down the path of darkness. And you continue to drain, and you continue to suffer. Why? Because you didn't listen. Every time I say, give me a good reason why I should listen, or give me this, or give me that. Because I've already gone a mile and 100 miles above what I probably should have already done for you. See, this person, she knows the story. None of the rest of you do. I think I might have said it once before. I'm not sure, though. So, she was threatening suicide one day. And this is before I was completely done with her. So, because at that immediate moment, I didn't want someone to throw their life away because they were in Havel Incorporated. We're supposed to be better than that. So I find out where she lives. I call the police, I call the hospital. I wanted to save her life. I wanted to be able to help. But it was all a lie. Everything she told me about her family that was bad was lies. They're good people. She tries to hide her depression from them. And keep in mind, her parents adopted her and her siblings. So, when I think about it this way, if I were in her position and I tried to hide my depression or my sadness or anything from people, I wouldn't want them to find out, or I wouldn't want them to talk to me about it. And when you act that way, people won't talk to you about it. People won't go over it with you. People won't help you because you're trying to keep it from them. And even if they know, they won't say anything because they already know that you're trying to keep it from them. Now, how to be better? You got to start listening. See, you only pick out the things you want to see, the text you want to read. You only hear the things you want to hear. That's what a liberal and a retard does, alright? Now, don't go, oh, well, you called me a retard. Yep, I'm a retard. I should just go die. That's not what I said. That's not how I acted. I'm saying there is a way to be better. There is a path to take. You have to take it. I can't do it for you. No one else can do it for you. Alright? So what you gotta do is, you gotta go back, you gotta listen to all the things, read all the things that I've already told you. I told you, give me one good reason I should want to talk to you again. Because you've already betrayed my trust, you've already lied to me, you've already tried to guilt trip me, you've already been a piece of shit. I'm trying to tell you, there's a way to convince me otherwise. You have to take it, stop being a dumbass and saying, oh, well, yep, I'm worthless. Alright? Stop. What you need to do, listen to what I'm saying, listen to what all the other people in the Discord server are saying. Just listen. You're doing too much thinking, talking, and hearing what you want to hear. You're not See, you're listening, but you're not comprehending, you're not understanding. Just because I say, give me a reason, to want to talk to you, because I really don't right now, is not me saying, oh, well, fuck you, I don't like you, go kill yourself. At this point, you've made me really angry because you refuse to listen. And you have, I believe, once said that, yeah, I know I didn't listen to you and this and that, but I will from now on. You still haven't. Change is a choice. No one is born or specifically made a certain way and forced to stay that way for the rest of their life. Everything is choice. Everything. There's a Chinese guy who had a transplant, a sexual transplant, for a horse penis. He didn't want to stay the same, and he didn't. Yeah, it might have been a dumb thing that he did, but he didn't want to stay the same. He changed because he wanted to. You have to want to change. So, when I tell you this, stop being manipulative. Stop trying to guilt trip people. I used to do that a lot as a kid too. But I was good at it, see? I was able to convince people that it was their idea. I was really good at it too, and I still am. But you don't see me doing it. Step 1. Listen to what I'm saying. And what everyone else is saying. Step 2. Don't just immediately say the first dumbass thing that comes to your head, because you'll most likely regret it. Step 3. Stop threatening suicide and bullshit like that, because if you keep saying it and you don't do it, or you don't act on anything that you're saying, no one's going to believe you. I'm not saying commit suicide. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm saying just stop saying it. You're not going to be able to convince anyone in Havel Incorporated to feel bad for you or to be your friend because you're suicidal. That's everyone in Havel Incorporated is just going to be like, oh, pitiful trash. Get out of here. We don't want you. Because we're not going to listen to complaining. People in Havel Incorporated have listened to enough complaining in our lives to know that it's all 90% bullcrap. It's all lies. It all is meant to make you feel bad. So you do that, and then there's step 4. Step 4 is changing for the better. You gotta stop acting like this little twerp retard. Alright, me and several people in Havel Incorporated have tried to tell you how to change, how to be better. This goes for everyone that's even closely, remotely, at all like this person. Now, another thing, which this is a little bit off topic, is you keep saying things like bye and stuff. B-Y-E. If you're gonna say bye, leave. Do not talk to me again. Because I don't want to hear bye or goodbye every 10 minutes. Come on. If you're gonna say something and then come back later, say like, hey, I'll talk to you later. Or, hey, I gotta go do something, I'll be right back. Say something like that, because then it's logical, then it makes sense. What you're doing does not make sense. Grow up. You're like, I don't know, 13 or something? Grow up. You are not a little kid. You are not retarded. Grow up. You know what you're doing. It's time to change it, because it's not going to work in the real world, and it will never work in the real world. The things that kids do, yeah, they worked because they were kids. It's not going to work anymore. Stop what you're doing. Stop being an idiot. Grow up. Change. Become better. And then, at that point, you'll be welcome into Havel Incorporated with open arms. Havel Incorporated, we are better than human beings because we know how humans are. We've experienced enough crap and pain and anguish and having to suffer through humans our whole lives. We got so tired of it, we're not humans anymore. I don't count myself as human. Humans suck. We're better than humans because we won't stab each other in the back. We're a family. We're together forever. We're a family. We are companions. We always have each other's backs. But when we have your back, you gotta have ours too. We're better than humans because we won't abandon you. We're Havel Incorporated. We are the rocks and stones that pave the roads. The rocks and stones that you can lean on when you are weak, when you are down, when you are struggling. We pick you back up. But after so long, we get worn down and tore down. And it's the people who we help. It's your responsibility now to help us, because that's the honorable thing to do. One day, there will come a time when we could save your life. And we gotta weigh it out. Would this person save my life if I were in need? Would they help me? Would they be there for me? So, after all that we've gone through, all that we've talked about, listen. Step 1, listen. Step 2, stop saying the same things. These might be different, but then again, I'm forgetful and I don't really care. Step 1, listen to what we're saying. Step 2, don't keep saying things like you're going to commit suicide and stuff, because it's not going to help you here. Step 3, be better. Be a Havel. Be a Havel, Pebble, Rock, it doesn't matter. You're one of us now. Step 4, know that we are Havel Incorporated. We're there for each other so long as you're there for us as well. Stop saying you're retarded. Stop saying you're all this because you choose to be. It's a choice. You don't say, oh, well, I'm a retard, so that's not my fault. Well, yes, it is, because you choose to be that way. You choose not to change. You choose to stay the way you are. And choice is how badly you want it. If you want to change, you'll do it. And that's really all I have to say. Really, I was just really angry, and I needed to get some words out before I probably end up blowing up the planet with a sneeze. As you all well know what that could do. But, thank you all for watching. I hope some of you who watch my channel have gotten a better grip on how to be a decent person, stuff like that. If any of you had problems like that, I hope, sincerely, that this has taught you how to be better and not be the same. Anyway, I'm done rambling. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, my brothers, my Viking brothers and sisters, and my Viking knights and knightesses. This is Havel, and your mom.